Former U.S. Undersecretary of State Nicolas Burns warns that the special political tactics for the northern Kosovo Serbs would risk the stability of the country. Mr. Burns, who played an important role in supporting Kosovo's independence in 2008, says that the Serb community should be part of Kosovo state and that Serbia should accept the independence of Kosovo. Mr. Burns was interviewed by Kate Akostreci and his foe from the studio of Harvard University, where he is a professor of international relations. Mr. Burns, thank you for this interview. It's a pleasure to be with you. Thank you. Mr. Burns, now Serbia and Kosovo are talking to resolve the difficult problem of the north, which may have an impact in Serbia's integration in the European Union. The problem is whether the Serb community will have legislative and executive competencies as Serbia wants, or simply association of municipalities as Kosovo wants, based on Ahtisaari's plan. What do you think about that? Of course, the human rights of Kosovo Serbs should be respected. But on the other hand, the community should be part of the Kosovo state, and if we give them special status and privileges, they may not be a guarantee of the stability. So I agree with the Kosovo government that this community should be kept inside the Kosovo state, and I think Belgrade has made some dramatic statements that they should we should see that if Serbia wants to be in the European community, then they should be more open to the independence of Kosovo and should normalize the relations between them, and to be equal, and the full recognition of the Kosovo by the Serbs. This is the American attitude and my attitude as a citizen. This is the first time that Kosovo, Serbia and the international community are talking seriously about the problem of North after neglecting it for a long time. In this phase of the process, do you think this problem can be solved, and how can it be solved? Can it be solved? Do you think that Serbia will open the way to Kosovo's representation so both countries can move ahead? Serbs should do that. It's in the interest of Serbia to leave behind the Balkan wars and the East Yugoslavia's war, to accept the reality of the independence of Kosovo, because there are no going back on this issue. Kosovo is an independent country, will continue to be so, it will prosper, and country will stabilize. And to happen this, Serbs should take this important step. They won't be fully accepted in the European Union or NATO if they do not normalize the relations with Kosovo. I think Serbs are moving in the right direction, and I appreciate that. This is different from the years 2007-2008, when Serbs fully opposed the independence of Kosovo, and I remember that very well. I am optimistic that this will happen.